Have you ever pondered the secrets lurking within the infamous Bermuda Triangle? This enigmatic region, a loosely defined expanse of the Atlantic Ocean, has been the stage for some of the most perplexing events in history. It's a place where compasses spin wildly, where ships and airplanes vanish into thin air, and where the laws of physics seem to be merely suggestions. Many have attempted to pierce the veil of the Bermuda Triangle only to be met with more questions than answers. It's a 500,000 square mile mystery, a riddle wrapped in an enigma, shrouded by the depths of the Atlantic. From the southernmost tip of Florida to the tropical islands of Bermuda and Puerto Rico, this region has been the final destination for countless vessels, their crews and their passengers, never to be seen or heard from again. The theories proposed to explain these disappearances are as varied as they are bizarre. Some speculate that extraterrestrial activity is to blame, with alien abductions being a popular explanation. Others propose that the Bermuda Triangle is a portal to another dimension or a time warp, where the fabric of space-time is thin and malleable. But despite these captivating conjectures, there is a distinct lack of scientific consensus. The Bermuda Triangle doesn't appear on any world map, and the US Board on Geographic Names does not recognize it. Some scientists argue that the area sees no more disappearances than any other part of the ocean. Yet the tales persist. Stories of ghost ships drifting aimlessly, of planes disappearing from radar, only to reappear hundreds of miles off course, of distress calls that end abruptly in silence. These narratives, intertwined with the aura of mystery that surrounds the Bermuda Triangle, continue to captivate our collective imagination. To this day, the Bermuda Triangle remains an enigma, swallowing vessels without a trace. As we delve deeper into its secrets, we may find ourselves drawn into its depths, caught in the pull of its unsolved mysteries. The Bermuda Triangle, a place where reality blurs into the realm of the unexplained. What if a house was built to confuse ghosts? The question lingers in the air, echoing the eerie reality of the Winchester House. A sprawling mansion unlike any other, it's a maze of architectural oddities. Stairs that lead to nowhere, doors that open onto walls, rooms within rooms. The house was not built for the living, but for the spirits. Sarah Winchester, widow of gun magnate William Wirt Winchester, was the architect of this labyrinth. A woman of wealth and privilege, her life was marred by loss and grief. The death of her infant daughter, followed by her husband's demise, left her heartbroken and alone. But it was not just the pain of loss that tormented Sarah. She was haunted by guilt, believing the spirits of those killed by Winchester rifles were seeking revenge. In an attempt to appease these vengeful spirits, Sarah embarked on an extraordinary project, the construction of the Winchester House. She believed that by building a house with no end, she could confuse and evade the spirits that pursued her. This was not a task taken lightly. For 38 years, the sound of hammers and saws filled the air day and night as construction continued without pause. But the house was not merely a construction project, it was a tangible manifestation of Sarah's fear, her desperate attempt to find peace. Each room, each stairway to nowhere, each door opening onto a wall was a symbol of her torment. The house was her sanctuary and her prison, a monument to the supernatural born from the depths of one woman's fear. Even today, the Winchester House stands as a testament to Sarah's obsession. Its bizarre architecture continues to perplex visitors, and many claim to have encountered spectral presences within its walls. Is it haunted by the spirit Sarah sought to confuse, or by the ghost of Sarah herself, forever trapped in her labyrinth of fear? The Winchester House, a monument to the supernatural, stands as a testament to one woman's fear. And it stands as a chilling reminder that sometimes the most haunting tales are not of things that go bump in the night, but of the fears that dwell within our own hearts. Imagine waking up, unable to move, with shadowy figures looming at the edge of your vision. Picture it. You're trapped in your own body, a prisoner of your own flesh and bones. This is the unsettling reality of sleep paralysis, a phenomenon that straddles the eerie boundary between the conscious and the unconscious world. Sleep paralysis occurs when the brain and body are not in sync during the stages of sleep. As we drift off to dreamland, our brain sends a signal to our body to relax and go into a state of semi-paralysis, known as REM atonia. This is nature's way of preventing us from acting out our dreams, but sometimes the wires get crossed. Imagine waking up, becoming aware of your surroundings, but your body is yet to receive the memo. You're locked in, unable to move, to scream, to react. But it's not just the paralysis that's terrifying, it's the shadowy figures, the spectral intruders that many report seeing during these episodes. They stand at the edge of your peripheral vision, lurking, watching. Some people report feeling an ominous presence, a weight on their chest, or even a sensation of choking, all while they're helpless to do anything about it. These chilling experiences have led many cultures to develop supernatural explanations for sleep paralysis. In Japan, it's known as kanashibari, a state of being bound by metal chains. In the Caribbean, it's kokma, where a ghost baby leaps on the chest of a sleeping person. And in Newfoundland, it's aptly named Old Hag, where an elderly witch sits on the chest of the paralyzed sleeper. But science tells us it's just a miscommunication between the brain and body, a glitch in our sleep-wake cycle. It's a reminder, a wake-up call if you will, that our own bodies can sometimes be the most complex and unexplainable mysteries. Sleep paralysis, a terrifying bridge between wakefulness and dreams, reminds us that our own bodies can become unexplainable mysteries. It's a phenomenon that's as fascinating as it is frightening, a reminder of the incredible and sometimes terrifying power of the human mind. What if a person could suddenly burst into flames without any apparent cause? A chilling thought, isn't it? Yet this is the essence of spontaneous human combustion, a phenomenon as perplexing as it is terrifying. Picture this: a person alive and well suddenly and inexplicably catches fire with no external source of ignition. It's a scene straight out of a horror movie, but it's not mere fiction. Over the years, numerous cases have surfaced of people reportedly succumbing to this eerie occurrence. In the 19th century, the death of the Countess Cornelia di Bandi in Italy was attributed to spontaneous human combustion. Witnesses claimed that she burst into flames while asleep with no apparent reason. In the mid-20th century, a woman named Mary Reeser met a similar fate in Florida. Investigators found her remains reduced to ash alongside unburned furniture. Again, there was no apparent source of fire, no explanation for the intense heat needed to reduce a human body to ash. These are just two examples among many, each equally baffling and disconcerting. But what causes spontaneous human combustion? Truthfully, we don't have a definitive answer. Some propose the wick effect, where human body fat acts like candle wax, feeding a slow burn. But this theory doesn't account for the sudden, fierce nature of the reported cases. Others suggest it may be the result of a buildup of static electricity within the body or the ignition of methane produced by gut bacteria. Yet these theories too lack substantial scientific evidence. And so spontaneous human combustion remains a mystery, a grim reminder of the limits of our knowledge. We have not yet solved this puzzle, and perhaps we never will. The human body, it seems, is capable of strange and terrifying feats that defy our understanding. Spontaneous human combustion, an unexplained phenomenon that defies our understanding of the human body, leaves us questioning the limits of our knowledge. And as we continue to explore the unknown, we are reminded of the chilling mysteries that lie just beneath the surface of our everyday reality. From the depths of the Bermuda Triangle to the eerie silence of sleep paralysis, our world is filled with mysteries that defy explanation. We've journeyed through time and space, from the enigmatic waters of the Bermuda Triangle, where ships and planes vanish without a trace, to the haunting halls of the Winchester House, a mansion built on the whims of a widow, and the spirits she believed guided her. We've plunged into the unsettling realm of sleep paralysis, a phantasmal state where the lines blur between the waking world and the world of nightmares. We've delved into the eerie phenomenon of spontaneous human combustion, where individuals ignite from within, leaving behind more questions than answers. Each of these phenomena, while chilling, underscores the vastness of the unexplained in our world. The unknown is not something to fear, but to explore, to question, and to understand. It's a reminder of how much we have yet to discover, how much remains hidden in the shadows, waiting to be brought into the light. Perhaps you too have experienced something inexplicable, something that left you questioning the nature of reality. Maybe you've heard whispers in the stillness of the night, seen shadows move when you're alone, or felt an unseen presence in an empty room. If so, we invite you to share your experiences. After all, every mystery begins with a single unexplained event, a single question begging to be answered. If you thirst for more such spine-chilling facts and unexplained mysteries, don't forget to subscribe. Unlock the door to the unknown and join us on this journey of discovery. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and remember, the world is stranger than you think.